Hey guys, we're here on the red carpet for the
Menace merge.
This is hashtag Menace merge Theophobia at the Wavy Awards. We're here promoting basically the merge of the American Dennis the Menace and the British Dennis the Menace from Beano magazine.
Yeah, because it's very confusing, and we don't want people confusing Dennis with English.
Yeah, there should just be one Dennis.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dylan Mars Greenberg, and I'm here to talk at the Wavies about hashtag Menace merge. There is actually a UK Dennis the Menace, and there is an American Dennis the Menace. And what happened is that they both premiered on the same day. So neither of them could file a copyright claim against the other one because they both premiered on the same day. What we're proposing is that because it's a little confusing for people who are fans of Dennis the Menace, that they combine the Dennis the Menaces into one character, and this will be the great day that's called the hashtag Menace merge. And I want to know what your thoughts are on that, and if you can help spread awareness of the Menace merge.
I vouch for it. I think that's cool. The Menace merge, the metaverse.
Hold it.
Yes.
Hold it.
I'm here for it.
Hold it to show that you care.
Okay, I do care so
Okay.
much about the merge of the Dennis
the Menace.
the Menace I merge.
And also, in the UK version, he actually has a dog named Nasher.
So
Nasher.
it's kind of like Calvin Hobbes.
No,
No, it's not like that.
it's like Dennis the Menace
Okay, but with the
with the hashtag.
Menace merge. Okay.
so hashtag Menace merge.
That's right. Actually, bitch, it was just a female dog, and actually, the dog named Nasher.
I don't even know what Dennis the Menace is.
You do know Dennis the Menace.
I don't.
Mr. Wilson. You don't remember Dennis the Menace?
That's American Dennis the Menace. So in this version, he would still say that, but he'd also kind of talk in like a British accent sometimes.
Mr. Wilson.
He would say half of it.
Yeah, he would say it. He kind of like Mr.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea. Guys, this is very cool. We're promoting a really awesome and benevolent cause, which is something called Menace Merge. Basically, there are two Dennis the Menace characters. One from America, which a lot of us know from syndicated comic strips, and another from thank you, another from the UK and a British comics magazine for children called
Beano.
And basically, what we're proposing is, in order to avoid confusion, we are saying we should merge
it
both
other way around.
characters so that they will be in one, as all in all of the media. So all the comic book stores, all the syndicated newspapers, comic strips all over the world, we're gonna cut the two characters in half, and just so that there's no confusion, they will be the same. Is anybody interested in endorsing, publicly endorsing Menace Merge?
Menace Merge.
Hold
Give me
up.
this real quick. Give me this real quick.
Yeah.
Yo, this is Mix 718, and I'm telling you, we need to put them both together. That
Yeah.
means
Yes.
Both Dennises.
Hashtag Menace
both
merge.
Dennises. Who gives a fuck if it's blonde or brunette?
That's
Let's just
right.
have both. Let's just
yeah.
have both. One can say oi, but he can also say hey yo. You
That's
feel me?
right.
American, British, it don't really matter.
We're
Let's get
bringing
this
them
shit cracking.
together finally.
Menace Merge. Hashtag Menace Merge.
Hashtag Menace merge.
Beano to Beano.
Well, no, because their names are both Dennis the Menace.
And they premiered, just so you know, they premiered on the same day.
They premiered on the
So
same day.
one isn't a ripoff
It's
of the
not
other.
that one's name is Beano. He's in a comics magazine that is called Beano, but his name is still Dennis the Menace.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Right.
First Dennis the Menace, dog. Except the alternate universe is happening in the same universe. What the fuck is that? Put them together. It's the same person.
It's the Dennis multiverse. People talk about Marvel
He's the
multiverse.
Doctor Strange of Mischief.
Well, I don't know. Doctor Strange. Now you're talking in terms I'm not
I
familiar
just think
with.
it's strange that there's two Dennises.
I just think there should be one,
That's why
and
there's
that's
one.
what we're getting at here.
Right.
Do you have a concept for like making a comic?
Yeah,
with the
well,
merch
look,
together?
check it out here.
Well, yeah, this is basically the concept. Notice how it's two of them, and there's a split in between, so that.
No, I get that, but I mean, like, you have a story concept.
Well, it's just the normal stories and misadventures that Dennis the Menace would get up to.
Is a mischievous boy,
But
sir.
everything
Yeah.
is sort of divided, and they have the different dogs.
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace from Beano has a dog named Nasher.
Nasher.
So in the new Dennis strips, there will just be half of that dog.
Oh,
Half-
and the American
half
one, the
natural.
dog was named Ruff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
Wow.
gonna
You know your stuff.
Wow, you really know your
You know your
Dennis
stuff.
the Menace trivia.
Yeah, I mean, I've been around. I'm a little bit of a. I'm not old. I'm legendary. So
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
You get one too,
Yes,
bro.
very cool.
Nah, cool.
Very
man.
cool.
Listen, art is art. I like the concept.
Yes.
Thank you.
Art is art.
So we're here. I'm here with Eric, John, and we're here to talk about the Menace merge. So Eric, I'm sure you know what this is.
I don't. I'm actually a bit confused.
Okay, well, if you, I guess, haven't been looking up in the news or kind of watching, most TV, what's going on is that there's the American Dennis the Menace, right? You know Dennis the Menace,
It rings a bell.
like the comic book, the cartoon.
Rings a bell.
Okay, so there's also a British Dennis the Menace, and he's different. If you see, he's a different. They came out the same day, and they were two separate guys. But what they're doing right now is that they're actually turning them into one character, and this is the new event called the Menace Merge. Hashtag Menace Merge.
Hashtag Menace merge.
So just kind of maybe think about that during the awards show. Maybe when you go home, kind of tell your family about it. About the Menace Merge.
Menace merge.
Eric,
Thank you.
the Menace Merge, okay? All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. Hey, do you know about Menace Merge? Hashtag Menace Merge. Do you know about that? Eric does, because I actually told Eric about it. They're merging the
sorry.
They're merging
We're on.
They're merging the American Dennis the Menace and the British Dennis the Menace. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You're so funny.
So, what do you think?
What is happening? I don't even know. Menace.
Hashtag Menace Merge. Okay, great. You can say it. Say hashtag Menace Merge. Sometimes in this life we have to take a stand for what we believe in.
Hashtag Menace.
Okay, thank you. Medusa, hi, I have very good news for you.
What is it?
Here at the Wavy Awards, which is that we are actually going to be combining the American and the British Dennis the Menace into one character, and this is the hashtag Menace Merge. Well, we need your support to do this. So, what do you think about this? Do you know about these both of them?
I'm about to.
So the British Dennis the Menace was invented in England for the magazine Beano. And that was on actually the same day as the American Dennis the Menace. So they actually can't sue each other over it because it just is a random coincidence. They're both boys, they both like to cause mischief, and they're both cartoons.
So much
and so I figure, why don't we stop all this nonsense of having them separated? Let's bring them together and make them into one character. Let's go hashtag Menace Merge. You think it's a good idea?
I think that I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it to happen.
Say, I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
All right. Can I ask y'all something? Do you think that if they combine the British Dennis the Menace and the American Dennis the Menace, that the pronoun should be they because we're combining two people, or that it should be he because it is two boys?
Why not both? Why not he, they?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Hashtag Menace Merge.
Ah, love it. There's your answer.
Hashtag Menace Merge, okay?
Okay.
So maybe just think about this and, show some support
Absolutely.
for the cause, all right?
Absolutely. Cute.
Wouldn't you agree?
I think it's a very important thing, and it's really important for us to recognize the mixture of people and the way that we've all got a little bit of everything inside of us, right?
Love wins, right?
Love wins, always.
That's right. Hashtag Menace Merge.
Hashtag Menace merge.
It's kind of like a big crowd over here.
Yeah, we packed in. We packed in a little bit.
We both have pink eyebrows, by the way. So we're spreading the word about the Menace Merge, and this is where, hold it. And this is, we're combining the American Dennis the Menace. I'm sure you're familiar.
Yes, very.
Do you know about the British Dennis the Menace from
Beano?
I do not.
British Dennis the Menace? Very cool. Was invented on the same day by accident. they invented British Dennis the Menace on the same day as American Dennis the Menace. So one is not a ripoff of the other. They are two separate characters. Just a big coincidence. They were both in comic books. They're both mischievous boys. They have slingshots. They have dogs. Just total coinky dink. So we're gonna combine them into one guy, right?
Sounds good.
Streamline the process. Hashtag Menace merge. And frankly, we got the American Dennis the Menace, and then this one is, from England, which is frankly a country that, I feel like you probably agree we could sort of do without.
Yes.
Hey, do you know about this?
No.
Okay, well, this is the hashtag Menace merge, and we're spreading awareness at the Wavies. And basically what they're doing is they're taking the American Dennis the Menace, and they're taking the British Dennis the Menace, which actually they both came out the same day. And
So different.
yeah, well, exactly, because what happened is that they came out the same day. They were independently invented of each other by different people, and it just happened to both come out the same day, so neither of them can claim that they ripped the other one off, so they can't sue each other. So I'm saying is that what we should do is that we should combine them into one character and kind of streamline the whole process.
Sounds like it needs a refresh, so.
Right. I guess do you have any thoughts?
I'm for it.
I'm taking it all in.
Unity.
Yeah.
Let's heal our nation's relationships.
To Dennis the Menace.
Yes. And to each other.
What about you?
Dennis the Menace remix. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's sort of a remix. It's sort of almost a return to tradition in a way as well.
I hadn't thought about it that way. I don't have anything to say.
Soon this is going to be on every comic book shelf in America.
I can't wait.
And maybe in some wall bounds, where if they sell comic books in the section of wall bounds, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Thanks guys for thinking about it, and I hope you have a good night. And all right, have a good night. Hashtag Menace merge.